everyone, happy Sunday. Right, today is going to be a thrift flip and a thrift shop and a thrift showcase of everything that I've bought here lately. One of the items I actually bought a year ago and I knew that I wanted to make it over as soon as I saw it. However, it's been sitting out in my back garden for an entire year. It actually looks really nice as is. And it's this piece right here. I mean, this looks really nice. It's just not for my house. So I paid $12 for this. I think I took, it's faded, but I remember paying $12 for this. I bought it whilst I was in Phoenix. It's nice and big, and I've got the perfect idea for this. And I'll show you a little bit later on. This is the piece we're going to be making over, and I am so excited for this one. But what I bought here recently was this pot. It's $6 and it has some animals. It's very, I don't know if it's supposed to be faded like this, but a very faint print. I don't know what, I think that might be a lion. This was a giraffe, a moose maybe, I don't know. An elephant reaching up into the tree. I mean, it's very faint, and a rhinoceros. And it has like this pattern around the top. But this was $6 and I like the shape of this. It's kind of like a perfect all-rounder shape. And it's also a nice size to sit on a table, like a dining table, because you can leave it there, do a small arrangement, and you can still see the people opposite you to have a conversation. I don't like it when you go into restaurants and they have this big thing in the middle. First thing I do is I take it and I move it over to the side. And I know when I put my larger pieces on the table, my husband will pick them up and move them to the side. It annoys him. So I thought this was a really nice shape. So $6, we're going to make this one over. Not today though. Then I found this piece. It's absolutely filthy. It actually has cobwebs inside. So I'm going to take this one outside and hose it down before I even attempt to work on it. But isn't this a great piece? What sold it for me was these pieces here. I really, really like this. I am going to make it over. I'm going to cover up this design because I don't like this design at all. And I don't care for the colour either. It's got a lot of green undertones. Whether I keep it or not, I don't know. I haven't decided. But this item was $10. And I'm just hoping there isn't a spider inside. Can you imagine if I look over and it suddenly jumps up on my face? Okay, let's push this one to the side. Next is this little piece, and this, again, is absolutely filthy. I'm going to take this one outside too, and I'm actually going to use antibacterial spray on this one because it's almost like sticky. But I like the shape of it, and I like it only has one handle. I don't know why, but I really like it. I think it's a really unique find. This was $2. I thought it was $4, so $2 for this, probably because it was so dirty. And it looks like there's maybe paint inside. I don't know if you can see in that, but it looks like grease or something. Maybe they had it up on their kitchen counter and it got splattered with grease from a frying pan or something. But after a good clean and a makeover, I think this is going to look really nice. And $2, wow. I forgot I bought these. These were $1.50 each. They're wooden. They have like a little brass insert for your candle. I intend to sand these down and see if they will take that sheen off. It has a sheen on it and I want it to look more natural, and I'll probably put some wax on it. For $1.50 each, really like. I could put these on a couple of books. Don't know, I just had to have them. I knew they were meant to be in my house. And this, I like just as it is, to be quite honest. Oh, wonder why it has this on the bottom. Do you see that? It's a bit weird. What's the price? $4 for this. I mean, I really like this. However, for me, I think I'm gonna do a makeover on it just to knock this gloss off. You can see how shiny it is. but I'm also tempted to not. I really do like this just as it is. So those are my little thrift finds. Oh, I have my masterpiece out in the garage. Shall I show you now? Let me take you outside. Do you guys remember when I picked up this little chest of drawers and I was so excited? I think this was my absolute star buy. You can't really see, I've got so much stuff in here, so many projects, but I've topped it. I've gone one better. Let me show you what I bought. Yeah, boy, this is lovely. It's really dinged up, but no worries, we can fix this one right up. It has all the handles. I'm so shocked. Look at these handles. They're absolutely brilliant. I'm gonna clean those off. It's an old piece. I mean, it's a little bit rickety, but we'll fix that up. It has the old joins in it. I think they're called dovetail joins. Other than that, it has a little bit of a ding here, but we can fix that. That's not a problem. And I paid $60 for this. Now I know I'm gonna keep this and I'll show you exactly where I'm about to put it. Now that other chest of drawers that I bought, I loved it so much. I just wanted to keep it for myself, but I've really had a hard, long think, and I really can't think of where I can put it in my house and where I really need it. But when I saw the chest of drawers that I just showed you, I have the perfect place. So my plan is to remove this and put the chest of drawers here. It's almost the same size. It's pretty much the same height. I think it's a little bit taller than this unit, and it's about an inch shorter in length in this unit. Look at my husband, look, he leaves his half-drunk coffees all around the house with a hat, honestly. But I plan to do a makeover here. It's quite modern here, but we're gonna age it by quite a bit. We're gonna do it over time. It's not gonna be a rush job. Obviously, the first thing I need to do is make over that chest of drawers. So I'm gonna start working on that project this week, and hopefully by next week, next Sunday, it will be finished and we can start bringing it in to this room. This is the colour that I'm going to go in first and paint this entire vase this colour. I'm just going to use this flat brush, so no texture, no anything. I'm just literally applying this colour on first. This is the colour that I'm going to use to kind of do like a faux texture with. Now I'm going to take this sponge and cut it into random shapes, and I'm also going to use this side to see if that can do a different kind of texture stamp as well. The reason I'm cutting it, because I don't want any straight edges on my design. Okay, so I have the center cut out of that, because some of the shapes had like a almost circle design on, so we're going to use this one too, and then I might do something to one of these. So now this pot is finished, I have to figure out how to get this tree inside this pot. As you can see, there's quite a bit of difference between the diameter of this and the diameter of this. So let me take a look and investigate to see if I can pull this apart somehow. Right, so I am gonna get this into this if it kills me.